speed to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The laugh so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild.
I'm actually throwing all the dead heads here because I would love to have flowers here and right here. So I just throw it. I will see when spring comes if anything's going to grow like the even in that corner. I had thrown all the dead heads there, and look at that. I now have zinnias growing there. So here I'm gonna have a mixture of zinnias and marigolds growing. Oh, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bongile, and today I'm back with yet another gardening video. I have a few things in the agenda. First thing first is this green peas. This is no longer giving, especially now that it got attacked by the white mold. It all needs to go off, and I'm realizing something. My lettuce is bolting. It's been really hot, so it started to bolt. Let me show you what's happening in this garden because I've been neglecting it. I've been quite busy with work, haven't been paying the slightest of attention of what is going on with my garden. Okay, first thing first, heat has killed my spinach. All of it. I used to have spinach here. All of it is dead. Yeah, I haven't been watering like consistently because of work. I was too busy. And then just look at all the white mold on these green peas. There are some peas on some of the plants, but I don't see it producing any more peas. So I'm just going to remove all of it and just cut my losses short. And then I have some green beans. I haven't been harvesting the green beans, so I'm thinking of just allowing them to dry. And then I need to support this a little bit more. Look at all of this. Wow, I did not realize this. I can harvest this. And then there is my tomato plant. It's also getting some white mold, but I have 2 tomatoes. This needs to be supported, like it's lying on the floor. It needs some support. Oh, this spinach is bouncing back, and this tomato plant needs support. Like, I have quite a lot of things to do in this garden. Look at my eggplants, they are doing the most. Look at how big they are. And they used to be infested with aphids, but they did not succumb. And then my potatoes, remember I had left my potatoes in the ground. They decided to regrow all over again, and I have my tiny red cabbage. This nasturtium is taking over the garden. It's just taking over so fast. And then I think I need to start harvesting, because the corn, this is the sweet corn, because the birds are already eating. This time around the birds seems to be the problem, not but this one looks ready to me, if you ask me, because of the hair. The hair is brown. Actually, I don't know how to see if sweet corn is ready or not, but I think this is ready. I don't know. And as for my lettuce, because of the heat, it's about to bolt. Look at this. But I've been trying to be on top of my game, and I just think these zinnias are my favorite. I used to think those are my favorite, but now I'm thinking those are my favorite. And it's also starting to have some white mold, so I need to get rid of that before it spreads around the garden. And that side, I think it's because it's under the shade, that is why it's not bolting the lettuce, but it's also doing rather well. And all my tomato plants need support, because this is all tomato. And these are actually the cherry tomatoes. Like, look at this. The thing is, with this, I did not know how big it grows, and they did not even write it on the packet. These are all the eggplants. So far, so good. And this side, the white corn. Oh, this is the flower thingy. The white corn is starting to produce some corn also. And the tomatoes here, I also have a tomato growing. There is another one. And as for this butternut vines, I'm just going to remove them. I know I had said the last time I'm going to leave them, but just going to remove all of it. Now look at this flower. This is so beautiful. This is what I call beauty. And then the tomatoes here are also doing quite well, but I'm also seeing some white mold. And then look at the zinnias. Look at this. Wow, guys, the zinnias. Oh, I did not see this color. This is the first time I'm seeing this color. Like, it's like I'm getting all the colors now. And then my compost needs to be turned, guys. It really needs to be turned, but I don't think that will happen today, because right now it's around 5. So even this side, the zinnias are doing the most. And this died. It died, so I'm just going to remove it and transplant that lettuce into this pot. And then my kale is doing rather well, needs to be transplanted. And then I have my Megan chili, and my beetroot is being eaten up. Even this chili here is also being eaten up. And I have my other cherry tomatoes which needs transplanting, and I have my tiny lettuce. This is the baby mix that's coming out of here. the look of things, peas have quite a swallow root system. Look at this. And I think I have a little bit of nematodes in those garden beds. Look at that. Look at this. So it means I need to plant some marigolds in this garden bed. It does help with nematodes. And this is actually the first time I'm noticing this. And now I am 100% sure about the nematodes in my garden. Look at this. There's knots. I have root knots in this garden bed. And I was looking at the spinach. I thought maybe I will see some, but the spinach is just dying because it just hates the heat. So right now I don't know if I want to plant something else in this garden bed, but one thing for sure, I need to plant some more marigolds in this garden bed in order to get rid of all the root knot that's happening. And I think that's the only thing I will do today. I've removed all the green peas and the trellises. I think I'll do more tomorrow. That's the boring part about winter. We are heading towards winter and it gets dark pretty quickly because currently it's 5:30 and it's already getting dark. So I'll see what I can do now and the rest I can do tomorrow. But even tomorrow I can't wake up early because 5 o'clock it's dark now. Even 6 o'clock it's dark. I can start doing anything around 7 and we all know 8 o'clock it's really hot, then you can no longer be outside. So let's do what we can today. Hi guys, it is the following day, so I want to try something I've never done before. That's feeding my seedlings. I've never done it, so I have this new nitrosol fertilizer. This is a liquid fertilizer. I always use this, but for my pot plants, but for the ones that are all grown up, not for my siblings. So since I'm not transplanting today or anytime soon, I decided let me rather try and feed them. So this one, you actually dilute 5 ml of the solution into a 5 liter, but because it's seedlings, I'm going to use this cap is 5 ml. I'm going to use half the cap and mix it in. The solution is black in color and it doesn't smell bad. Then you just I did not fill up the cap, the water can, man. I am bottom watering, so and maybe my mint could use some. Also, let's water the lettuce. And I forgot to show you guys my Indian cabbage. It's doing rather well. When I have the time, I am going to transplant. Whatever is remaining, I'm just going to feed my pineapple plants. I've just realized that I've never fed these pineapple plants, but they are doing so well. I've never ever fed them. And yesterday I've managed to remove all the peas here and also secured the green beans. Yeah. And the green beans. So now I want to support this tomato and this one. That's what I want to do. Decided to remove those ones. They are not looking so well. Pulled out those tomatoes. Look at the nematodes. No wonder it's not looking so great. Now I'm 100% sure this entire garden bed is just full of nematodes. Oh. Which means I just need to plant marigolds, quite a lot of them, for it to get resolved. And so yeah, and I did try to support this cherry tomato plant, and look at this, it's branched all out, and I did cut a few at the bottom, so it branched out all over the place. So I'm just going to leave it and let it do its own thing. And just look at the shape of the cherry tomatoes. I can't wait for them to ripen up so that I can taste them. Okay guys, I certainly did not do a lot this time in the garden. I just decided to prioritize resting, so I just did a little bit. So I'm just going to end this video here. See you guys on my next video. If you like that kind of content, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up below, leave a comment. See you guys on my next video. Bye.